We are pretty deep in the dungeon, so it would make sense for the necromancer to be here. I see two of those ghosts, and I think I see Malkoran. And I see a third ghost. Maybe if I can kill Malkoran as fast as possible, I could do it. Get away from me, ghosts. Did I get him? I'm not sure. I didn't get him. I didn't get him. And he's throwing ice at me. Oh, that hurts. You hit hard. You hit really, really hard. So do I. Now you. Yeah, you healed yourself, didn't you? You did. If I hit you... why am I using my iron arrows? I don't know. No, not the ward. Not the ward. I shoot through your wards. And shout at you. And hopefully somehow heal myself through this. Oh, the ice. The ice. I hate the ice. Not the ice. Thank you for that vision, Meridia. Now I know what I'm up against. A whole lot of ghosts and ice magic wielding necromancer. Let's see. I need to take him out, that's for sure. Take him out before he heals himself. I almost got him with 2 arrows. So if I'm true with my shot... Which reminds me, I could actually take that one. I can take him out. Die. What? Did you just cheat death? You bastard? Turn it... Oh, hell no. Hell no. No, 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 no. At least your shade is, or whatever that is throwing electric magic and not ice, but... Oh, that's load of... That's load of bull. That is a load of bull. Don't you throw ice at me. Ah, just a little sting, I don't care. This time stay down, please.
It is done. The Defiler is defeated. Take Dawnbreaker from its pedestal.
I will, Meridia. And thank you for the vision. I'm not sure if I'd been able to do it without that. And these ghostly remains are hard to see. Whoa, you had a lot of dead to be working with. Ooh. Was that your shade? This will be a good chunk of coin I can pull out of these corpses, that's for sure. And there you are. Alright. You know what? I will take those from you. It's not like you need them anymore, you already died. Twice. That vision reminded me that I should be using my potions much more than I have before. I think the potion of true shot was what made the difference. I should learn to make that potion myself, but I have no idea what ingredients would go to it. Take the Dawnbreaker from... oh, right, of course. From the pedestal. Ah, the Dawnbreaker is right there.
Malkoran is vanquished. Skyrim's dead shall remain at rest. This is as it should be. This is because of you.
It was my honor.
A new day is dawning, and you shall be its herald.
Very well.
Take the mighty Dawnbreaker, and with it purge corruption from the dark corners of the world. Wield it in my name, that my influence may grow.
As you command, my lord. I'll wield this mighty blade in your name.
May the light of certitude guide your efforts.
Solitude is that way. The Dawnbreaker. I will wield it in your name. I will. But right now, I need to get myself to solitude. Wait, there was that expert chest. I didn't find any keys, did I? No, I didn't. I better just run. Better just run down to Solitude. Get to the inn, get to the warm inn. Eat something hot. Maybe have a bottle or two of some tasty meat. Then I need to take a carriage to Riverwood, get to Delphine. Let her know what I learned at the Talmor embassy and, as importantly, get my gear back. And if the prisoner the Talmor were interrogating was right, I'll be going to Riften. I better stay away from any Talmor soldiers. Not let them see my face. Just in case they are spreading the word. They do know who I am now. They do know who I am. And when I came to Solitude, I didn't really see the town at all. Now would be the chance, but I would really like to get my equipment. Hello?
You can sell off that junk at bits and pieces.
Oh, can I? Bits and pieces, yeah?
Alright then.
A general store, maybe? Thanks for the tip card. Why do you mean junk? I call them treasures. Now, where would I find? Oh, I better put on the fancier boots, and I wasn't wearing my gauntlets for the latter part of the dungeon. Of course I wasn't.
A coin or two for a veteran? It's not much to ask.
Capital of Skyrim, big city. Of course there are beggars here as well. Tailor's shop.
I'm not interested, Jari. It doesn't matter how many times you ask.
You might want to rethink that. You're missing out on some wonderful opportunities working in that bar.
This must be the general store. So let's sell the treasures. Hello. Hello.
Biren said you got here just before the execution. Must have been a lovely first sight.
Beirand?
Baron's my husband. He works the forge up at Castle Dower. I barely see him nowadays, what with him filling orders for the army.
Oh, your husband is a smith there. Selling any good weaponry? Were you at the execution?
No, that was an ugly affair. High King Torig's death has turned the whole town on its head. Between you and me, he wasn't even that good a king. All of those rambling speeches about the Empire this and the Empire that.
Well, let's just see what you have for sale, and if you want to pick some of the things I'm carrying.
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
jewel. I think I will keep the Dalmor clothes just in case. I will sell some of these potions. I should have used this potion against the shade. Why wasn't I thinking of it? I think I will sell it for now. I will keep the elven dagger for sure. The mace can go. I guess I don't need the sword. Oh, although if I want to wield the sword on the other hand. Maybe then you can have a good chunk of these if you want. You only need one of those. Oh, I should have drank one of these beforehand, right? Should remember to do that. I don't need that many of these. Maybe I would keep that. That might be useful and doesn't weigh that much, so might as well keep it. Should definitely make a use out of the scrolls I'm carrying. Let's keep that one. Okay, let's see what you have. Some quite expensive ones. Oh, I just realized.
Come back to bits and pieces anytime.
Yes. You do want to see my face, don't you? Yes, you do.
Huh. You know, you've got a certain fire in your eyes. Just like my Beerend. Please, feel free to look around. We've got a bit of everything.
Fire in my eyes. Well, let's trade again.
Take a look.
Ah, yes. A little bit better prices. And what else do you have? Bow and arrows? Yes, please. Made by your husband, perhaps? Those orcish ones as well. Maybe I will visit your husband and get some more. Alright, I don't even have my water skins. That was a little mistake.
Make sure to recommend us to your associates.
I sure will. You were actually one of the kindest people I've met in Skyrim. Oh, I've eaten too much. I thought I was hungry. Oh well. Better try not to. Not to burp too much. There's some sort of market there, so if I want food.
I've got a little work if you're interested, traveler.
And the smith is Probably working up there then. What did you say, Arconian?
You're passing through solitude? Maybe you're looking to make some easy gold, yes?
What did you have in mind?
It's easy to find things to sell. Things nobody will miss. Things from underground, or just left lying around in someone's house. I bet the two of us, we're very alike. So why not take the next step? We can help each other. My sister Deja and I are treasure hunters. We like to collect things.
You do? I'm listening.
I knew you looked like a clever one. With the war, many more ships come through these docks, loaded with weapons and pay, but few people, and they pass through dangerous waters. We have an interest in one of those boats, the Ice Runner. The Solitude Lighthouse will be guiding it in, but if its fire were to go out, the Ice Runner would run aground.
So you want me to put out the lighthouse fire?
What an interesting idea. I think if someone were to do something like that, there would definitely be a certain amount of loot to be shared. Yes, if someone were to put out the lighthouse fire and then meet me on the docks afterwards, I could certainly direct them to that loot.
I see. What would happen to sailors on the boat?
Don't worry about them. We'll make sure they wash up safe. Maybe they'll even pay us for their heroic rescue from their sad crash. It would be best if we spoke little until you've completed your task.
Alright. No promises, okay? I'm not sure if I'm ready to do something like that. Where is this lighthouse to begin with? This looks like it might be the smith's place. Or actually, are you parent?
Seems there's no end to the needs of the Imperials. But what can I help you with?
I talked to your wife. You are a skilled smith. Do you have any fine bows or arrows for sale?
Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
I'll deal some damage if you have some fine arrows. You don't. I guess the Imperials are taking everything, eh? Do you mind if I work on my armor and weapons myself?
Return anytime you need arms or armor. My forge never rests.
Alright. There's your grindstone. Ebony. I could improve this dagger. I don't think he had ebony for sale. It is quite rare.
Need a whole crate of fruit. At Varney, Junius went through quite a few of our supplies.
Refined moonstone.
Wanderer like you must have plenty of tales to tell. But I'm afraid I'm too busy to hear them.
Another time, Bertrand. Another time, perhaps.
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Let me just get some refined moonstone this time, okay? You don't have any ebony. Alright, thanks.
Keep safe, and always wear your armor.
I always will.
Apples, tomatoes, leeks, and cabbages, fresh and ripe.
Fresh fish.
swords.
Yes, very nice. Very nice and much better. Much better. I don't need anything to eat. I thought I would like to have a hot plate of meat, maybe some soup, but I am full. And the inn was quite expensive. Perhaps I should sleep in the carriage and just take a ride to Riverwood. Maybe I will return to Solitude one day.
Afford a septim or two?
Return to Solitude one day, maybe do what Arconian asked. You know what, Becker?
Spare some gold for a veteran?
What's your story, old man?
I was the finest scout in the Legion once. Tracked down all the places in the wilds that were causing people trouble. Lost my helmet in one of the old caves. My pretty helmet. Life just got worse after that. Kept losing things. So many things.
Tell me about this helmet.
Oh, you could? I sure would love to have it again. Could show you some of my old scouting tricks.
Really? Here, have a gold piece.
Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
Well, you,
I do miss that helmet.
told me about the helmet, so don't mention it.
I heard the gourmet is hiding out somewhere in
Ah.
Skyrim. You know, fellow who wrote the cookbook.
Right. Do you like to sneak up on people like that? Yes, I will take a carriage. I will take a carriage to Whiterun and go to Riverwood. We will have to, Alright, we shouldn't talk. We will meet another day, okay? Understand? Hello.
Need a ride?
Yes.
Where do you want to go?
I would love to go to Whiterun.
Climb and back and we'll be off.
Right.
Get up there.
You don't mind me sleeping here, do you?